Oh boy, this WAD. No idea when I'll get around to map 3, but I have all the other ones recorded, so I'll just post them whenever I get a chance. For this beginning, I like to hide in that crescent shape for a little bit, then slowly walk up, keep an eye on the nukage rhythm and on the Baron projectiles, and then I just loop around these cybers. And then when the walls open up, I go to the revenants on this side first. Try to cut through them, just so I have a little bit of a shield from cyber rockets. Then I loop around the barons. And I just barely saw those rockets through the flames. Yeah, anyway, I like to do the baron side next, just so that they can't form a wall later. A ton of unnecessary Archvile's apps. I really should have just stayed put to kill him. Yeah, I do the make side last, and nearly die here. Seriously, that rocket could have killed me. Then, since cyber demons aren't really blocking the invuln, I just go for it. And I try to cut through the revenants and kill the Archviles on that side of the arena, just so that I have that area to work with, because that area is a little bit, that area is kind of important. So, yeah, down the vials go. And I want to try to save the Megasphere of the Guardian as well, because I need it later. I push through these Cacos and Pain Elementals right as the invuln wears off. And at this point, the game is pretty much just don't eat infighting rockets. Push through the Cacos if you have to, or the Revs, or whoever, but do not eat infighting rockets. Gotta watch those cyber demons like a hawk. Oh, and kill the pain elementals, because they can just steal all your space. How are you alive? What is that Archvile doing? Oh, and I nearly eat it there. I got stuck on the Cacos. I should have been shooting them a little earlier. Again, at this point, you're just circle strafing, and there's very little risk at this point. Yeah, I just take out these sniper cybers. Oh, and I also target these vials, because that can win me a Megasphere. And if you fail to take them all out, you can just take cover like that. Oh, and this was really stupid. Nearly got blocked by the Cacodemons. Again. Oh, and that! I have no idea how this happened. A cyber demon in the middle somehow launched an infighting rocket that far and hit none of what was happening. I don't know how that happened. At least it was a minimum damage roll, so I lived, but holy. Yeah, what was I saying about there being very little risk at this point? No, really, there really shouldn't be anything too deadly at this point. Again, just make sure that those pain elementals die, and just make sure you don't get blocked by lost souls, because that's just a really stupid way to go out. I'm totally not salty about that happening in the finale once to me, as I was cleaning up the last few cybers. But yeah, again, just be aware of it, where everything is, and just don't eat rockets. I don't know how many times I'm gonna need to say that, but that's the map at this point. Just don't eat rockets. Don't die, Lamau. Now I just take out these vials, and now I can take out these cyber demons a little bit more safely. I want to do that from this side, so I can lure the cyber demons in the middle. I can focus my traces a little bit more easily if I don't need to worry about the geometry in the middle. Do need to worry about the rockets from the other sniper cybers, though. But again, the geometry in the middle usually saves you. But it is still something to be aware of. Also, I want to be aware not to pick up all the cells by those vials because I need them later. Actually, specifically for those vials. Alright, now at this point I can just take out the final 4 sniper sibes, which, in retrospect, maybe I should have done that first. I don't really know. This is the easiest part of the map by far, so I didn't really put a whole lot of thought into routing it. Because, again, it's just don't eat infighting rockets. Alright, and I BFG those lost souls instead of hitting the switch that I need to hit for some reason. And I hit the one on the other side though, and then run around the arena again completely pointlessly because just got to hit the switch. But in any case, once you do hit both switches, I just spam some BFG at the arch vials. And again, this isn't very deadly, but it can go wrong, and it very nearly does in this demo. Ate some high rolls from the Barons, and a couple of unnecessary zaps. So, to recover, I grab one of the further away Megaspheres, just so that I have all 4 Megas on Cell Island, as a lot of other players call it. Because those are convenient Megas, and you need convenient Megas for this fight. Which is affectionately, or not so affectionately, known as Archvile Simon Says. Now, I don't mind this fight, though. You just gotta memorize where the first few vials spawn in, and then from there you can pretty much intuit where they'll come in. Nearly missed these guys though. Yeah, you need to be pretty quick when dealing with these vials so that they don't overwhelm you. And there'll be 14 groups of 3. One group of like 6, and then the vials behind the invisible floor, they wake up. And the reason you need to be quick when dealing with the groups of 3 is so that you can spam down the group of 6 and the bigger group behind the invisible floor. Yeah, that was just group 7 that went down. Waiting for group 8. Right there. And don't worry about your ammo, because you just have so many cells, there's just no reason to worry about it, so be worried about killing things quickly, not about your ammo. There's group 10. And also don't worry about the things the Archviles res too much, because they usually just die to tracers anyway. Eventually. Or BFG balls if I have time. Like there. Anyway, group 13 is coming up. Then group 14. Yeah, again, I'm just pre-firing like hell because I just need those 2 groups to be dead very, very quickly so I can take out this group of 6 very quickly. Alright, that's the group of 6 dead. Now I just pre-fire a ton again so that I can take out this group of, I think it's like 9 or something. And because I was quick enough with the pre-firing, and because a lot of the vials got stuck rezzing stuff, I was able to kill them all, and I can pre-fire a little bit into these guys. Then I can just take cover using that side of the arena. 1 or 2 of them can maybe still zap you if you're unlucky, but this time they didn't. And now I put some work into these vials and use the pillar here as cover. And just horseshoe around a bit. I think I pick up a mega, I do. And then I put a little bit more work into these vials here. And remember that mega I saved? Well, that's why. 11 health. Yeah, trying to take out those vials can get ugly quick with all the revs up there, so I like to save that mega for that purpose. And I do a little bit of a shallower horseshoe there, just because I didn't want to get blocked by the Cacos. Pick up another Mega. And then I polish off the last vial on this side. Well, actually, no, the vial who's elevated with the Rev still lives, but... Oh, and I also get zapped from nowhere. That one, I know where that one came from, though. I think maybe one of the vials in the middle got pained or something. Here, I think I got a little overzealous with my circle strafing because I ate like 3 zaps when I don't have any more Megas on Cell Island to recover. So now I need to try to steal the Mega from the middle where the vials are. But thankfully they're usually pretty wounded, so I can just quickly take them out. Like this. But I still managed to get blocked by one of them and somehow avoid all these rockets. Some of them while I was still blind from vial fire. Seriously, I probably should have died there. But I didn't, so I continue the demo. Kill some pain elementals, because they're annoying. I think I finally killed this last vial. I didn't hear him die. Well, I don't see him again, so he dies to something. But yeah, again, just BFG stuff, and don't eat Cyber Demon infighting rockets. Seriously, it's like rule number 1 of Dimensions Map 1. Watch for infighting rockets. Rule number 2 of Dimensions Map 1. Watch for infighting rockets. Now, there's more to it than that. You should memorize where the Archvials and the Archvile Simon Says are. You need to watch for Lost Souls, because they can block your movement. Cacos can block your movement too. But yeah, at this point it's just cleanup. You've won the map. If you can get to this point. At least so I thought, because in one of my attempts, and I only needed like 11 attempts for this run. Well, I had done a run before this, but I made some stupid mistakes. That took a little under 50, I think. This only took 11 attempts. Beyond those 50. But on attempt like 6 or something, I ended up like strafing into a lost soul, and then I just ate like 3 rockets and died. So yeah, you've probably won, but don't get too cocky. Last middle cyber's dead now. And now I pick up the last cells on Cell Island. And I take out the sniper vials. Seriously, those guys are really annoying. I somehow avoid getting zapped. Probably because the ones that were trying to zap me earlier were like stuck on the back of the platform. And now I take out these Cacos and this final sniper cyber demon. And as I'm taking this guy out, I somehow managed to hit the vial with like 1 tracer, and he targets me. But it doesn't matter, I have a Mega left there. And now I'm just looking for the last enemy. It's a Cacodemon right there. And now I grab some cells so that I can take out the final Archvile wave. And this final Archvile wave is pretty easy. It's just a matter of like landing traces on them as soon as you can, like so. And just trying to control them and keep them in that hallway, and killing the ones that leave that hallway as quickly as possible. But yeah, they're all dead, and that's the map. Really hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in map 2.